Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. It's your boy Kstylz here, and you are here with the six-man combo Thursdays. Doing a little hour earlier than I would normally like to do it. We're gonna go ahead and give you what you need. Like I said, once again, I'm your boy Kstylz, aka the Six Man, aka the Fat Man. And
Yes, sir.
you ain't had to agree with that, but we'll take it though. I'm covering my skin, so I don't give a fuck. But like I said, look who I got joining with me today. Like I said, you usually see us
no hat.
anyway.
No hat. I'm
No
shut
hat.
off my hairline this time. I'm shut off my
No
hairline
hat.
this time, bro.
We got Russell Gage in the building, y'all.
Wow.
Man, you know I'm just kidding, man. You know it's Mad Mike Sports in the building over here, aka the Mad Scientist. Damn, man, it's so bright in here, man. This thing got me looking white. I don't know why.
Yeah, it does.
So we got a couple people in here, man. I see Sean Wiley, I see Jonathan Bell, and I see Yusuke Knight, man. What's going on? They're waiting for a couple more people to get in here so we can go ahead and kick
You
this
know how
out.
this algorithm. It's slow at time.
Yeah. I wonder if they still showing Kstylz the struggle rappers and stuff. Cause I know people still looking at my profile like, nah, nigga, you ain't a rapper.
You ain't a rapper. Yeah. You don't look like a rapper. Sean Wilder, what's good, man? Jonathan Bell.
Michael Walker in the building. Appreciate you joining us, man. But like I said, if y'all don't know, we don't know. Like I said, make sure y'all go ahead and share this video to people that might not subscribe to Six Man Kstylz, but definitely subscribe to Six Man Kstylz. Share it with your friends. Like it. I'm trying to get my power of the voice in these streets now, man. Shit, I need y'all help on that, man. Help me, help you, help me, help everybody. But all right, Mike, man. Let's go ahead and get into it, man. You know, as y'all saw the first picture of the day, that was the main topic of the day is Josh Rosen is expected to play. What are your expectations against the Browns? And like I said, every time we have these little questions up like this, like I said, the chat gets to chime in with it, give us your thoughts as well. That's what we do over here. We interact with the people. Because that's who we are. We are y'all. But
We represent y'all, whatever you want to talk. I just dropped a Falcons fan comment. So every time y'all even comment on either a video, whatever, we could use that for inspiration to make a video, based on something that you said. So keep those comments coming. But as far as Josh Rosen is concerned, what do I expect from him? I honestly just expect a bunch of checkdowns. I like the word about. I'm not worried about whether or not he throws 3 or 4 or 5 touchdowns. I'm not concerned about that. I expect to see a lot of checkdowns, a lot of easy throws to get him, in a rhythm. He is a veteran quarterback. He has been in the league for quite a while, 3-4 years, probably 5 years if I'm not mistaken. But he's a veteran quarterback. So you talk about, does he have the talent? I don't think anybody can say whether or not he has the talent. He has the talent. He has a tremendous amount of arm talent. It's always been whether or not he can keep calm in the pocket, because he tends to panic when he sees the rush. He feels the rush. He kind of speed up. So if Arthur Smith would kind of give us some easy throws, some checkdowns here and there, I think it'd be fine, man. I just honestly, I'm more so worried about Felipe Franks than I am Josh Rosen, to be honest. Because Felipe, he's a young quarterback. He hasn't played in the league. This is his first couple of games in the NFL. I'm not concerned about Josh Rosen. Everybody talk about bust and all this type of stuff, but like even in the preseason, Like even in the season, I've seen Josh Rosen have some very good games. He's just one of those guys who just hasn't had the best of luck without, just with talent around him as well as the proper coaching, because we know who his coach was before, and yeah, that's a whole nother story. But yeah, I'm not worried about him at all.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm kind of agree with you on that one. But what I think they would do as well is they want to kind of not just give him dump offs, but they might get him level throws. Want to see how he do deep, medium, short. And I see Jonathan Bell said everybody wants to worry about the backup quarterback, but when did we need one? I mean, that is true. Like I said, we haven't really had the need for one. But the thing about it too, as well, is you want to have that veteran backup. You want to have somebody that's been in that league. You need different pairs of eyes. That's kind of like saying you staring at a wall looking for a dent or something, and you can't see it. So you got that next person next to you, like, oh, okay, you might be able to see it better than I can. That's all that is, man. But like I said,
that's exactly what it is.
Yeah. So Josh Rosen, like I said, I expect them, like I said, just get your feet wet. Like I said, I know he bounced around. I know confidence kind of shot, especially like you said, because we have to look at it. 4 years, 4 teams. That'd kill anybody's damn confidence.
Absolutely.
But like you said, with Felipe Franks is a project. We all know that. He's a project. Everybody's excited because he can run the ball. He's shifty. But at the end of the day, as a quarterback, running the ball is only going to get you so far. You have to evolve as a passer. If you don't evolve as a passer, you don't last long in this league.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that's the biggest issue. You have to learn to evolve. And I like to bring up something. It was something that I said on the UK guys, Atlanta Falcons UK guys. So if you haven't checked them out, check them out on Twitter, YouTube. They have a very good channel. Those guys are funny as hell. They funny as hell, man. They funny as hell. So they wow. All right. I wouldn't suggest your children watch them at all. They're a lot like us. But the point that I brought up, and a lot of people were concerned whether or not, if Felipe Franks could be an asset to the team. And everybody's like, no, he won't be an asset to a team. I totally disagree with that. Being is that when you have a quarterback who can run, that adds another dimension to a team. If you go back and look at what the Falcons, how Taysom Hill pretty much whooped our ass. He didn't whip our ass throwing the ball. He whipped our ass with his legs and being able to move and being throwing those checkdowns. He wasn't doing anything spectacular, just checking the ball down, letting the athletes do what the athletes do, run after the catch. And they let the running game, they let Al Kamara and the running backs, he ran the ball well. So, if it came down to whether or not he could be an asset to the team, in case whether it's Rosen or Matt Ryan went down for whatever reason, I think you can throw him in there and put some packages together so he can, just be, some RPOs. Lamar Jackson, that's what he does. He's not a great passer like that. You know what I'm saying? He can make some big time throws, but he's not a very accurate quarterback, consistently accurate quarterback. So when we talk about whether or not Felipe can be an asset to the offense, I think he can add that dimension that, a Taysom Hill is for the Saints. They don't look for him to throw the ball. They look for him to be a creator.
So pretty much kind of build him up as a gadget guy and let his confidence come in and be a good quarterback. But let's go ahead and get into some of these comments in because now we got a lot more people coming in here.
Yeah,
like we appreciate everybody right now. Like I said, if y'all gonna be tired of us saying that, at the end of the day, we really do appreciate y'all. But
absolutely,
call on. Hey, Tyrone in the building, y'all. I almost said Jerome in the house. You can call on Tyrone. Call him. That my boy. that boy over there. Feline Sports over there. Make sure y'all show him some love.
Kiara, how you doing, little Paul?
Yeah, Joseph Thornton, what's going on? Anthony Jackson. Let's see. I saw something here. I'm trying to find it. Hold on, I'm gonna hit Sean Wiley up with this one. He said my expectations is a lot for the season and the preseason games. I mean, yeah, hey, like you said, the only thing I say is don't set your expectations so damn high that if they lose one game, your ass will start going into depressive mode. Because this is a problem that we see me and Mike will tell you. Tyrone would tell you too. We got folks that after one game, these both done determine your whole career after one game. Game don't work like that, bro. And I tell folks like that, if you like people that make content like that fit that narrative, you go right ahead over there. We don't do that over here. Tyrone said Rosen is a project as well, but Felipe has competition now. I can't really call Rosen a project. He's an unknown commodity. As of right now, he's unknown commodity. Yeah. Because if a lot of people don't know the story, like I said, they literally gave up on him after the first year because they wanted a running quarterback. Cliff Kingsbury wanted a running quarterback, so they gave up on this guy after 1 year. And I wanted to shout out the real earlier. Hey, Lyric's mom in here. Georgia Red Clay, what's going on? Hey, Devon, boy, that's the goon right there. He in here. But I wanted to shout out real. He had said that we are the MVPs. Yeah, but like I said, AFN is y'all too. We all MVPs over here.
Yes, sir.
That sound like something a presidential candidate would say. Y'all the MVPs too.
Kstylz running for president.
Run for president. Hey, I'm like,
Kstylz for president.
Well, bullshit, boy. Run for them. But where's mom? She came with one. She said, "I'm tired of folks that crying over." He played against backups and 2 preseason games, and they boy, they bust all kinds of guys.
That man already got cat. He already got a damn gold jacket already. What they got there talking? They got the gold jacket printed. They got it everything.
You know what? And I was gonna actually make a video on a topic that I wanted to do. But I said I'm gonna go ahead and incorporate it in this show tonight, but it's gonna be later on. Mike doesn't even know what the hell we talk. I'm gonna say.
Oh gosh, he love to bring stuff up on me. He love it.
Hey man, shoot. That's how you get. Hey, look, that's how you get the best reactions. Shoot.
Right.
Tyrone talking about Kstylz versus Herschel. Man.
Oh no,
man! You know Herschel Walker got all them rednecks. You know I ain't winning. The rednecks love Herschel Walker.
Wow, that man here.
Talk about gonna run for Senate in the state of Georgia.
Can you spell bulldog? Because he damn sure don't talk like he can.
But can he spell bull? That's what it is.
He sound like he straight up Forrest Gump the way he talk, but I ain't gonna lie to you.
Wait, it says he running. I gotta find Jenny. But Tony Wright said Matt Ryan is and always been very smart and consummate professional, which is one of the reasons why head coach Arthur Smith wanted this job. Yes, because because you still got a couple more years. Second of all, you can't get rid of him now because he gonna cost you too much to get rid of him. And third, the next quarterback that comes in, you get a very good teacher.
Yeah. To add to that, well, it's a lot safer. Having a quarterback like Matt Ryan is safer for a new head coach. A new head coach in this NFL. A lot of these guys are on a short leash. If you don't show something that first year, yeah, like the fan base is going to be calling for your job. So it's like the fans, they bring in a lot of money for the owner, and the owners are trying to keep the fan base happy. It's the reason why, quite frankly, the Hawks, they didn't draft Luka because the fans said he wasn't going to connect with the fans. Luka can't connect with Atlanta. Ain't nothing Luka can do for Atlanta. They can connect to a guy like Trae Young, you know what I'm saying? Because that's just call it what it is. For the most part, in basketball, not to say this Atlanta is all black, but as far as the sports is concerned, majority of people in basketball who follow the game are black. So Luka is not going to, he's not going to do much for the fan base. So I'll come down to it. These head coaches want security. They want to be able to come in, have a couple of winning seasons right off the bat, showcase what they can do. And you're not going to do that with a Felipe Franks. You're not going to do that with a Josh Rosen. You're not going to do that with even, a Justin Fields at this point. Justin Fields ain't going to win you no damn games. These guys ain't going to win your games, especially if they start off struggling off the bat. They was like, okay, are you really that good of a head coach? And the next thing you know, they going to be out. Well, you see that time and time again, a lot of these first-year head coaches, after 1 year, one bad season, they fire them for somebody else. Because a lot of NFL owners, they want a lot of young guys out of college. They want a lot of these young coaches out of college. So it's like it's a short leash. They want to get younger. They don't want to older. So having a guy like Matt Ryan, look, that's job security for a young head coach. Just any head coach, not even just a young head coach. Just a head coach. That's job security, bro.
Exactly. And Real said there's such a lack of reporting news about the Falcons compared to other teams nationally. For those that aren't in Atlanta, you guys more than filled the void.
Thank you, sir. We appreciate that.
Appreciate it.
That's what we try to do.
Appreciate it. And Anthony Jackson said, "Can't call it, bro. Just watching this good Falcon content." Hey, like I said, we get love. We get a lot of love. We get a lot of hate too. So just know it goes both ways.
Yes,
At the end of the day, we keep bringing what y'all want.
Mm-hmm. That's all about. You ain't got to agree with everything that we say. We don't. Honestly, I don't want any sheep watching my show. I want y'all to come at me and tell me when I'm wrong. Like, I don't like sheep. So y'all damn sure ain't no sheep. So I appreciate when y'all come at me. I'm just be real. I love it.
Yeah. It's just that when the disrespect comes behind it, then that's where you overstepping the line.
Right.
Overstepping the line. Because then now you bringing out a whole nother monster in here, and we trying to stay on YouTube. We ain't trying.
Yeah, y'all heard my rants before. My rants are, I always say legendary, but Miss Maggie don't like my rants. I'll just say it like that. She don't like my rants at all.
I think my issue is I don't rant. I'm not really the ranting type.
Yeah,
it's like certain words I say. It's like,
did he really just say that? Oh,
Oh, you gonna find. You gonna find out later on what my topic is too.
Man, I don't.
What I'm gonna
I'm
call it.
scared.
It's football related. No, it's football related, but it's on something I've been thinking about. But Devon here actually said Luka, and I agree with Devon on this one. See, Luka wasn't gonna fit in Atlanta no way.
Right.
Because you have to think about the Hawks. The Hawks needed a flair. They needed somebody that was exciting. Like I said, you needed a point guard, one thing. But you needed somebody that was relatable, that had flair, that made you want to go see the games. Be honest with you, Luka don't do that for me. He's a good player, but he don't do that. It's like he really only gets that shine because they pushed him as Luka Legend his rookie year. They basically put him on the pedestal of Larry Bird. Like literally, they call him Luka Legend. Yeah. They gave him the same nickname as Larry Bird after 1 year. So that ain't the move. Eric McDowell, what's going on, man? Isaac Crimes, what's going on? Appreciate y'all joining in. Isaac. Sir Isaac Yankum in the building.
Ooh, you didn't go there, did you?
I'm just joking. Oh, no, we're gonna call him.
Who you talking about, Isaac Yankum? I don't think they probably have no clue.
They had no clue. That wasn't no joke to him. I just saw Isaac. That actually slipped out. I ain't even know what the hell I was going with that. But Jonathan Bell said, "Who in the hell idea was it to try to place a trade Matt for a sorry ass Drew Lock?" Oh yeah, I saw that article earlier.
Look, it's I go ahead, Kstylz.
I was gonna say next comment. I ain't put no time to that shit.
Yeah, hey, look, I noticed anytime any show, any program, they need ratings, they just mention Matt Ryan in the trade and they instantly get ratings.
Like I said, Matt Ryan obsessive disorder is real, y'all. I'm telling you.
It's real.
Y'all need to pay attention to some of these. Y'all need to pay attention to some of these tweets and posts they got about Matt. I'm telling you, Matt Ryan obsessive disorder is real.
Absolutely.
All right. Oh, Lord. Malik Holmes said Arthur Smith gave the blessing for us to call Matt Ryan the Matchual.
The who?
The Matchual.
The Matchual. Oh,
I ain't calling him shit. He's Matt Ryan. We don't need nicknames for these folks.
I don't even know how to. Yeah, I don't even know if I want to say it like that.
Nah, Jonathan Bell, don't feel dumb about typing that shit. I just saw that earlier. He's like, I like. And the thing is, I like Drew Lock. But the thing is, this is just another attempt for somebody to put another story out there to try to get rid of a quarterback that's not going nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
We done been through this thing for almost 3 years and ain't nothing changed.
Ain't nothing changed.
No, let me take that back. We've been going through this for 13 years and ain't nothing changing. I swear to God, they got a trade package for Matt Ryan every year.
Every year, even when he went to the Super
Bowl. He said, Stewie Ross said, nobody won't Lock's inaccurate ass. Oh, man. Hold on. Aaron McDowell came in here and said, was Dean P saying he wasn't showing any defensive plays for the preseason? I'm not surprised. You saw a preview. I'm about to say you saw a preview, a snippet of the first preseason game. The second preseason game was basic as hell.
Yeah,
that was just player on player. That they just want to see the player and what they got. Oh man, hey, like I said, hey, Hey, make sure y'all get them likes up, man. We trying to get them likes up. I appreciate y'all, but if y'all ain't got them likes up, help a brother out. 2 away from 400 around here. I'm trying to hit that next level.
Yes, sir.
I need 2 of y'all to get me the 4.
Just two.
2 for 4. 2 for 4.
2 for 4.
Dwayne Body said, too many unknowns this year for more mystery trade stories. Yeah.
And everybody need quarterbacks. Let's be real. Everybody need quarterbacks.
But it's only like Mike said earlier this week. It's only like really 12 to almost 15 quarterbacks that's worth a damn. And we counting up all the quarterbacks in the league.
Mm-hmm.
It's at least 100. It's at least 115 quarterbacks combined with all teams, and only 12 of them almost 15 is worth a damn. And I'm gonna get to this last comment before we get to the next subject. And this comment is lead the league in sacks and be ranked 31st ranked defense in the league. Wait, what? What specialized ass season is that?
Lead the league in sacks. How the hell is that even possible?
I think what he's saying is as far as yardage, because like he's talking about as far as yardage, but he's talking about like I get it. It's like when you first read, you like, huh?
Yeah, I get it. I get it. I just don't think people realize who Dean Pease is. He ain't damn clear. He ain't. That man ain't studying for that. That man ain't that man ain't putting up with that shit.
I think Jonathan Bell looking for Miss Maggie T says his birthday. He wants a song.
Oh,
anime. Hey, anime. Bring your ass on.
Let's go.
Bring your ass on. I think somebody wants a birthday song.
Anime. Bring your ass on.
Oh, he said, yeah, I'm driving, but Dean P said something like that in prayer. I get what Dean P saying is like, goddamn, we finna be a situational stopping defense. I think that's where he's going with that. And that I could dig that. I can dig that because, like we said, you can be a top 10 defense, but if you can't get key situational stops, you just about as relevant as a team that's ranked 20th.
Haven't I been saying that? Haven't I told y'all? I've been saying that all the time. I don't give a damn about no top 10 defense. I need key stops. This is why we've been preaching that. And here you go with DP saying the exact same thing. Timely stops. We've been saying this for years. We got to get timely stops. If you can't get third down stops, if you can't get that interception when you need it most, what good are you? We just literally saw the 49ers number 1 or number 2 defense that year in the Super Bowl could not get one key stop in the whole entire fourth quarter, and the Chiefs end up winning the Super Bowl.
Right.
With a Nick Bosa. So I don't want to hear all the excuses. They still had them.
All right.
So
King Kell said Dean P said 2 years ago he had a 31st ranked defense, but they were first in sacks in the league. Yeah, I think that's what he was trying to say. That broke down a little bit.
I don't know if they were. I don't know if they were 31st. I know they weren't very good. I know they weren't very good in pass defense, but I'm not 100% sure that they were 31st. I know they were bottom of the league near the Atlanta Falcons. I know that for sure, but I don't quite like they could have. He might be right with that, but I don't know if they were. Because they did have a defense, kind of like a bend break, but they got timely turnovers, and that's what they, yeah.
Right.
I do remember that.
And that's all we really looking for. Like you said, you got to be able to get them turnovers. You got to be able to get them sacks. And I saw what Lyric Mom said, right? God damn it. Y'all gonna make us forget the next time. Well, that ain't gonna be too long, but we're gonna make this one the last one before we get to the next topic. Said Mike Smith said sacks are overrated and I hated him since.
Oh God.
Y'all remind me.
Oh, God.
You talking about when they were trying to implement the 4-2-5 defense with Paul Soliai and Tyson Jackson as the defensive tackles? Yeah, you wasn't getting sacks with that. You ain't had no edge rushers neither. You had Jonathan Massaquoi and whoever the fuck else was on the other side. You wasn't getting sacks. That's why he said it was overrated, because they didn't have pass rushers. Saints 15, no, Saints 16. What's going on, man? Appreciate you saying just got off of work. Yeah, man. Go ahead, kick back, relax. If you got a brewski, go ahead and drink it and enjoy what we gonna say. But let's go ahead and get to this next topic, because I want to hit this one right quick. This one ain't gonna be too long, but I think you're gonna like this one, Mike. Who really needs to show out to avoid the 53-man roster cuts? If you got, and like I said, the chat comes in here as well and says, and they give us who they think. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna give you a couple names. And like I said, first name, I hate that I had to say this, but Quadri Olsen. You gotta do something, man. You gotta show something. They looking at you now. Quadri Olsen is the first one. I hate to say it, but you got to show the want it. I'm not gonna say Kendall Sheffield. He ain't even gonna play, so they gonna cut his ass. That ain't even worth that. Yeah. So I'm gonna say Quadri Olsen, and I'm gonna have to say Christian Blake. Like Christian Blake has the rapport with Matt Ryan, but like I said, what was the issue we said with the Falcons all last season was we had one big body receiver and a bunch of speedsters right next to him. He's going to want to have some variety as far as the size of receivers that he has. So I don't think Tajay Sharp gonna make the team. Be honest with you. That drop touchdown pass is a motherfucker.
Yeah, that pretty much killed him. You can't be dropping touchdowns. I don't care if it's preseason. I don't care if it's practice. You can't be dropping touchdowns. That just can't happen.
Right. Yeah. So, but like I said, I think Christian Blake gonna have to kind of have a showing too. I'm about to say, what you got on that, Mike?
I would say Sheffield, but Sheffield is still hurt, so I just think his ass is gone. He either they're gonna try to find a trade partner or try to find a trade partner with him.
Hold on, you did it wrong, Mike. You supposed to be like this. I don't know if anybody remember Heavyweights with Ben Stiller when he was talking about we're gonna knock the fat out of here. that's gonna be Kendall Sheffield. They're gonna be like, bitch. That way. I can't call him the case. No, let me repeat that. Hey, that way.
He gone, man. He gone. I look, you can't be injured this much and still have a place. Another name that I think I think he's gone. I don't think there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. But Chris Rowan, he's gone. Avery Williams he's showing that he's valuable on the defensive side of the ball. And that right there is going to guarantee, especially with a guy like Cordero Patterson. Cordero is going to be the returner, both punt and kick, if not.
I think Cordero going to be more so of the kick return. I think.
Yeah, probably kick. But you have to throw Avery in there for the punt return. But like I said, he can be both. But I think he'll be more so the kick returner. So I think Chris Rowland has to show that he's valuable. I think for the most part, the offensive lineman. I don't think he's going to get cut, but I need to see more for Chris Darwin. He's showing me vibes of, and I hate to say this, but Peter Cullen vibes. He's just showing. He's just getting pushed around. He getting pushed around like his method. I hate to say it, but he's getting pushed around, bro. He has. I will say this. It's not completely. Like he showed flashes of him getting pushed around, and then he'll come back and have a couple of good plays. So it's not like completely, Peter Cullen, but I do see him get pushed around in the middle quite often. Again, that's just maybe some bad technique, and but I honestly think if anybody needs to really showcase something, if it's possible, it's Sheffield. He need to get his ass on the field some way, somehow. He put some damn magic potion lotion on or something, goddamn. Hit up Harry Potter or somebody and put up a damn magic potion so he can heal his bones or something. Because that motherfucker, look, bro, you hurt already? Already. You just had a whole off season. And you still hurt. What the heck?
Hey, I'm about to say he better go watch Mac and Devin go to high school and get the special herb to smoke. Get that special herb to smoke. Right. Somebody. Motherfucker talking about Dwayne Body talking about don't have a heart attack. Man, Peter Collins just brings back bad memories.
Bad memories.
bad memories.
Oh,
you ain't seen much of it. All right, man. We need one more for the foe. ATM. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate you joining. Hey, that's the end. That's our ear in the streets. Everybody talking about whoa, not Con. Nah, I can't.
He's getting pushed around. I'm not saying he's Peter Cuz. I say he's getting pushed around in the middle of the field like Peter Cuz. But he has had flashes where he isn't. So it may be just a technique issue.
Oh, here you go, Tom. I think that Isaiah Oliver is not going to develop hot take. Here you go, Mike.
Man, so what you goofy shit up. We done already had 2 interceptions. What the hell? What fucking more
Babe, basically just try to say just to get a damn reaction out of us.
I know it. You don't get that shit. Set that goofy shit up. Talk about some damn. He already a damn. Hell, we've been looking for Ricardo Allen to get 1 interception. To see him get 1 interception. He ain't did that shit. At least Isaiah did that. We saw.
Oh, you talking about Ricardo at? Ricardo Allen. A lot of people saying that he made some terrible plays. He made a couple terrible, like I said. I guess people kind of really not still sold on Isaiah Oliver.
Shut that stupid shit up. We saw everybody make bad plays. I seen Grady Jarrett go the other way. We're talking about the play. Grady Jarrett going the whole other way to play this way, and Grady going that way. So I've seen it all. Y'all want a reaction? Y'all get it.
What? Hey, look, 5th worst pass defense in NFL history. That ain't just Isaiah Oliver.
Right, that ain't Isaiah Oliver.
that AOL dial-up, Kamikaze KZ.
That ain't nowhere near.
And bullets for sale, goddamn Keanu Neal.
And Stone Feet Neal. That's what we call him, Stone Feet. We call him Geo Dude. That's what he is. He's a Geo Dude. That's a big ass rock.
Yeah. That was literally the fastest physical defense. We had the worst defense of the last 3 years. Boy. And we were fast and physical.
Right. Come on, man.
We got Jew Talk Sports in the building, man. What's going on, Jew? Y'all make sure y'all show him some love here in the chat. Let's see. Here you go. We got some defense. Virtual ATL GM said Atlanta fans have to relax. Young players have to develop, and more importantly, have a coach who can help develop them. Patience, my friend. So when he said patience, my friend, you do this. Ooh, sigh.
Woo.
Don't mind me. I've been reading meditation. I've been listening to meditation books all day. So yeah. So yeah, Blake. We got a lot of Actually, we got a lot of Christian Blakes in this chat. A lot of people saying Christian Blake need to show something. It's true, man. Shit, you got to have variety. Like I said, as much as Frank Darby's kind of on the bubble, he's a bigger receiver that this offense kind of needs at 6'1", 200. Hey, it is what it is. But all right, man. So we're gonna go ahead and hit the random topic of the night. This is what I call the tip off. This is the random topic. I actually had this on my mind all day. I didn't know how I was gonna attack this. Like I said, I was gonna make a video on it, but I like, shoot, fuck it, I'm gonna do it live. I'm gonna get people's take on it. Yeah, people talking about Tyler Davidson can't be trusted. Yeah, after that Saints game, no, he will not be trusted. But I got a question for you, Mike. Okay, remember we was talking about as far as these sector of Falcon fans that wish bad. Jonathan Bell, that was for you. She didn't feel like giving you a song, so she just gonna go kiss it. But remember we was talking about how you got a sector of the Falcon fans that kind of wish bad on everybody because such and such, we like Matt Ryan and stuff like that. So a question popped up in my head. I want people to chime in on this in the chat as well. These people that are so, quote, mad that we don't have a Super Bowl. Are they really mad that we don't have a Super Bowl, or are they secretly glad we don't have a Super Bowl? Why I say that? Think about it like this. Everybody that thinks like that puts Michael Vick on this pedestal up here like, oh, he's the standard. But if Matt Ryan would have won that Super Bowl, now that standard gets climbed down like this and Matt Ryan gets pushed up here. They hate Matt Ryan. But if he has a Super Bowl ring, that Michael Vick chatter of if he had this squad, he could win the title diminishes like this. And I'm gonna use a couple examples. I'm gonna use the Philadelphia Eagles for example. Donovan McNabb has been one of the best quarterbacks they've ever had. But you hear him talk about Nick Foles all the time. Am I right?
Yep.
I'm gonna use the Saints for example. Archie Manning, Hall of Fame. They talk about Drew Brees more than they do Archie Manning.
Mm-hmm.
What's the big what's the big the one thing those two have in common? You have a Super Bowl ring. And the predecessor doesn't. So now that predecessor's impact is slow, it is kind of pushed down to the wayside just a bit to where people don't really talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
So if you think about Matt Ryan with a Super Bowl, pushes back that Michael Vick, what if he had Matt Ryan squad thing, to where it's like it takes away that what if. I want to know how you think. What y'all think about that theory? Because that, like I said, I told y'all I think different. What you feel about that? I think anytime you hear somebody talking about, we don't have a Super Bowl such and such as and all this. If Michael Vick was on the team, we would have at least 1 or 2 Super Bowls. I think secretly they glad the Falcons don't have one because it makes Michael Vick's name a lot bigger. Remember, he only got 2 playoff appearances. Remember, only 2. Your ass looking like, what the fuck? Where did this come from?
Nah, I should have known your ass was up to something. Falcons fans, let's just be real. And not majority. I don't think it's a majority, but I think I'll say this. There are Falcons fans. I think there's 3 types of Falcons fans. There are Falcons fans that are all for the team, all for the players, whether it's Mike Vick and Matt Ryan, it doesn't matter. Then there's those Mike Vick fans. They don't care about nothing other than recreating Mike Vick. And there's those fans that they just want to see Matt Ryan fail no matter what. Like they just want to see him fail. They don't care about nothing else. They don't care about rebuilding. They don't care about drafting another player. All they want to see is Matt Ryan fail. So again, there was the Falcons fans, that's true Falcons fans, and then there was those Michael Vick fans. They somewhat care about the team, but they all they want to see is recreate Mike Vick. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But they don't truly hate Matt Ryan. But those are the 3, the number 3, those Matt Ryan obsessors. All they care about is seeing Matt Ryan fail. Why'd I bring that up? Is because 2/3 of the fan base, all right, I'm going to just say it's 2/3 of the fan base, and that's probably a stretch even to say that, is that they don't really care if we succeed or not. They don't care if we make it to the playoffs. They don't care if we win 2 games. They don't care if anything happens. All they want to see is Matt Ryan suffer. They want to see the team suffer. They want to see Arthur Blank look stupid. They want to see everybody fired. They want to see everybody crying. They want to see Julio gone. They want to see Roddy White pissed off at the organization. They want to see former players on ESPN talking down about the organization. That's what they care about. So 2/3 of the fan base just jump on board with anything and everything that people say negative about the Atlanta Falcons.
And that's how some people build their fan bases.
And that's how they build their fan base. Everything has to revolve around Matt Ryan. So when it all comes down to it, like I said, I think those are 3 types of fans. I'm gonna say it again. Those are loyal fans. Those are Mike Vick fans. They somewhat with the Atlanta Falcons. And then those Falcons fans, they don't care about nothing but Michael Vick and recreating Michael Vick.
I was gonna say one of the three categories. I was gonna replace I was gonna add one more to it. The Atlanta Falcon Madden fans. There's a difference. You got the Madden fans too. You got to throw them in.
The Madden fans.
We're gonna call them the Madden 04 Falcon fans. That's what they want.
Wow. That man brought in the Madden fans.
Yeah. Yeah. But like I said, it's nothing wrong with liking Michael Vick. Like I said, if you're a fan of this franchise, you're supposed to appreciate guys that made impacts. Michael Vick made an impact in this league.
Absolutely.
He made an impact for this team. He actually brought hope to this team.
Absolutely.
Especially coming from Chris Chandler, who you knew wasn't going to be here long. But the thing about it is, if you're going to live in the past, you're living in the past, you're living for other things. It's like, why you're not even looking forward to the future if you're still living in the past.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so like I said, That was something that kind of popped up in my head this morning. I don't know how the hell it ended up being like that. I know it sounds weird. But I told you.
UK style.
Yeah. Yeah. So you got like but one more thing too, and I say it like this. Remember, buddy, from the 20 that was talking that big shit in the store?
Oh,
that time they were talking about we black, you know why we don't like Matt Ryan? Anytime you hear a question like that, and I'm gonna tell everybody in the chat, anytime you hear something that's like that when it pertains to race of the quarterback, there's one thing that you got to ask them. Are you a Georgia Bulldog fan?
Ooh.
because if the color of your quarterback is that important, why are you cheering for the Bulldogs when they didn't have that many of those quarterbacks?
Ooh. Woo. Shots fired.
Justin, look, Justin Fields. I'm talking about quarterbacks that actually played significant snaps.
Yeah.
You can only name about maybe 4 that played for Georgia. Georgia Tech had 4 in the last 6 years. So yeah, so if you talk, like I said, if like that, all you gotta do is call them hypocrites.
Yeah.
Hypocrites,
We've seen
man.
it time and time again.
So, like I said, y'all can chop this up and send it to your best friends who think like that. They might hate me for it. I don't give a fuck. You see my hairline fucked up? I don't give a damn.
Right.
But yeah, so anytime y'all see somebody say something like that, if they tell you that they diehard Georgia Bulldog fans, you call them motherfuckers hypocrites.
Absolutely.
If race played a part in their quarterbacks.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, because we already know the culture at Georgia. I'll just say that. I'll just say that.
We know the culture at Georgia. Oh boy, them rednecks find it. Hey, look, them rednecks find this part of the video, boy. They gonna be hunting
I got on Kirby every time I say something negative about Kirby, boy. I get called N-words out the ass, boy. I'll just say that. They call me all types of names when I say anything negative about Kirby.
Right.
And like I said, I'm a Dogs fan, but like I said, I also know the culture. I'll say that. I know the culture.
Exactly. Yeah, because the only reason why I had to attack it like that, because like I said, I deal with this a lot too.
Yeah.
Even like I said, even person like even like not even just online, but actually hearing this in person.
Mm-hmm.
And I almost got in a fight because of it.
Wow.
When I said that, because I was like, you a Georgia fan, so you sound like a damn hypocrite.
Ooh.
Wow. I was like motherfucker got mad. I'm like, bro, think about it. if color of your quarterback was that important to you as far as being a black quarterback, and that's how it's supposed to only win, but you got a college team that don't have that many black quarterbacks, and you cheering for them, but you don't show that vitriol to them like you do the Falcons.
Mm-hmm.
I like, bro, that's like, bro, y'all gotta get y'all game right, bro. Y'all gotta get your game right. But let's go ahead and wind it down for the day. Like I said, I didn't want to be on here too long. Like I said, we appreciate everybody tuning in. I wanted to know what everybody thought on that final topic, because that, like I said, as random as it sounds, it's a real serious issue as far as dealing with a certain percentage of the Falcon fan base.
Mm-hmm.
So let me know what y'all think on that. Like I said, I appreciate But like I said, I appreciate Mike coming in and joining in. Like I said, he's on the road to 6K here. He's not too far away.
29
more people. Like I said, it's your boy Kstylz. I appreciate you. Definitely, like I said, make sure y'all put some more thumbs up on here. Make sure you share this video, this stream to your friends, family, uncles, granddads, baby mamas,
side pieces, everybody.
whoever, sharing all of them, because I'm on the road to 1K, man. And like I said, I'm closing in on folks. I'm closing in on folks.
I guarantee you that. We get there this season. I promise you that.
Is it? Hey, I was look. I say it like this. I was surprised I even got the 400 to this point. But
hey, I made a promise that I would get, to 1K.
Oh, wait a minute. ATL. Hey, look what he said.
Wait.
Hold on. I'm gonna have to. Hey, if this is true, I'm throwing up the Ric Flair 4 Horsemen sign.
Woo!
Hold on.
It is 400. Ah!
Hold on.
400.
And hopefully this is a legit 400 and not when we get off this bitch and 4 people unsubscribe after this.
Right.
But don't nobody know what I just did. If nobody know what I just did, if you don't know the 4 Horsemen, that was one of my favorite stables in wrestling. So, yes, sir.
We appreciate it.
Yeah,
man. Absolutely.
Ephraim. Yeah, I remember Ephraim. He said he remember when before I hit 100.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh,
man,
yeah.
I appreciate it, man. It's been a long time. Right, people appreciate it, man. But like I said, as the congratulations is appreciated, we still got a long way to go, and that comes on my part. So I'm gonna keep them coming with the best I got. Hey, y'all just along for the ride, and we doing this together.
Absolutely.
But like I said, 6-man convo every Thursday. We appreciate you. Be on lookout for Friday Night Madness tomorrow. We don't know what the hell we're gonna talk about, but we're gonna have something for you. And as we say here at AFN, we ain't here to play. We here to stay. You ain't gotta go home.
You gotta get the hell out of here.
Hadouken!
Hadouken!